Hello YouTube, hello Facebook friends, family, supporters, subscribers. If you're watching this, my name is Jacob Richards. In case you don't know me yet, hopefully you will. My goal is to take over the world, one tarot read at a time. Just kidding. So today I got a treat for you. I just got this deck from Amazon just now, just opened it. It is a high energy output deck. The Neo Rider. To tell you a little bit about it, on my spiritual journey, it was the first deck I ever picked out. By far the most expensive deck I've ever had. And I just now actually am able to get it. So you guys will be the first read that I have with them. Let's see, this read will be for Taurus for the weeks of 6/5 till 6/19. So June 19th will be, all this stuff will come into fruition. I'm going to do a past, present, and future read. I'm going to do clarifier cards with my black and gold deck, and if I have to, I will dive in to the gold and black deck. I like shiny stuff, in case you can't tell. This one is shiny with colors, so I upgraded. For some reason, it's telling me to tell you somebody in there to let those little yellow sunshine dragons in. My last video, I read about little yellow sunshine dragons, not very well, I might say, and that you need to let them into your aura. And I think that's going to become my catchphrase now, because little sunshine dragons are cute. So we're going to start this read off. Spirits, please guide me to give clear and accurate readings. Please help me to help anyone who this resonates with. And if it doesn't resonate all the way, please help whoever needs to get the messages to get the messages. I speak for you, universe, or goddess. I believe in the 12 laws of karma. I've completely turned my life around. This is my first year reading tarot. I've done a lot of reads. I know my cards. They speak to me different. I read intuitively. So please try to keep up. So, first card pulled, second card pulled, third card pulled. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Emperor in reverse. Taurus. So, Taurus, I feel like with that Nine of Cups, well, 9 in numerology signifies the end of a cycle. In tarot cards, 9 is the end of a cycle, 10 is the end of a cycle and transition. So, I would read this to tell a story as you're coming out of an emotional period, an emotional time period, where the recent past couple weeks, couple months, maybe even the past year or so, you've been in a fluctuation of emotions and have not been able to really identify them maybe, or you finally are able to identify them and that's why you're able to move on. With the Emperor, I see an authoritative figure, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you're kind of withdrawn, you know, not taking credit for what you are responsible for or the direction that you need to go on, and you need to be more authoritative. Or you haven't been really authoritative in the recent past in going down this direction. Now, with this Nine of Wands, Wands is a fire energy, and we all know in the cards of tarot, fire can build or destroy. 9 is the end, so I feel like you finally, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's finally got his wands, sticks, staffs, whatever you want to call it, standing up in a row. You know what I'm saying? You come from the 5, where it's like chaos, and then you got 4, which is like stability and celebrations, things like that. But this guy right here, through his hard work and his determination, he's looking at whatever little rickety fence he built. So I feel like that's what's calling to me. I would say that You're at a very big turning point. That you are at new cycles. Like you're at the end of the old, and you don't know what the new is yet, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's right around the corner. So I'm going to my black and gold deck. I'm going to pull 2 for the present. I'm going to pull 6, I mean. You know what I mean. Like I said, keep up. This Neo Rider, that's a good deck. Let me tell you what, it's a high energy deck though. To tell you a little bit about Taurus, I was kind of scared to read Taurus. Most of my life's memories, good ones anyway, were with the Taurus. So I have emotional ties to it. Plus emotion, plus the emotion, I'm a Taurus moon. So I'm stubborn just like you Tauruses. It's got me in it too. This is probably me too. Queen of Pentacles, right side up. Ace of Swords, right side up. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Queen of Pentacles, also authoritative, right? But I feel like with the Pentacles, this is materialistic things. Like you're starting to be willing or opening up to being authoritative in the materialistic things that you want in your life. And I feel like I'm reading for more of a feminine energy, or maybe a female, or whoever this is with this card has a female attached to it, I feel. With the Ace of Swords, aces, come on, new beginnings. Like I said, with those 9s up at the top, these new beginnings are right around the corner. Swords is the suit of communication. But I don't feel like that ties into this. I feel like this is just a new beginning. Now, the fact that the Ace of Swords is coming right behind the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles right side up is emotional poverty. That's the one big thing that sticks out to me. It's also being left out in the cold, you know, having a hard time, you know what I'm saying? But with it in reverse, this new beginning that is a possibility, or that is coming into fruition as we speak, Taurus, will take you away from that. That's not what you want, or that emotional poverty, so that's why that card came to me in reverse. So I feel like this new beginning is, I mean, it's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be good for you. Because you're coming out of that time. You know what I'm saying? You're coming out of that time with them emotions, as I said earlier. And I feel like for you, these are life like goals. Like these are some things that you have been so worried about in your head that it's like a sigh of relief almost. Like I feel like, you know, like a weight's been lifted off. And that's good for you, man. I'm really happy. I feel like this is a really good energy read, which is really good considering I was kind of nervous about it. It's crazy because like all the rest of the world kind of shuts off. You know what I'm saying when I'm in here? So I'm going to clarify that present. And so normally I would take my black and gold deck and I would tell you lessons that I thought could have been learned from these cards. But during the present, I pulled them, and I feel like it's telling me to warn you, okay? And so I pulled Page of Cups, right side up, 4 of Cups in reverse, and 5 of Wands, right side up. So I feel like this is warning me. The normal Page of Cups read I would not put in this. I would honestly right now I would read the Page of Cups as seeing things that like you like are abnormal. You know what I'm saying? I've never read that for that before. So, I mean, this is just what's calling me. This is my intuition, okay? You got to trust me. I'm telling you, I've learned whatever pulls to you is what you read. And where he's got a fish in a cup, I mean, a fish in a cup is a little weird, right? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're going to see some things that aren't normal, that everybody doesn't see, or you have. And like it's reverting back to this Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like this materialistic thing, like this home that you want, or this suburbs, or whatever this materialistic thing that you want, or the direction you want to go in, you're gonna see some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some abnormal stuff. And the warning on top of the Ace of Swords with this new beginning. 4 cups in reverse. This dude's got a hand with a cup coming out of the clouds. Just like most of the other aces. You know, Ace of Wands has got it. Ace of Pentacles has got it. All of them. Actually, all the aces have hands coming out of the clouds. Which means possibilities and new beginnings. The seed has been planted. You have to act on them. But with this being a warning card, 4 is the number of stability. Okay? So with 4 in reverse, these changes that are currently taking place or could take place is going to cause instability within your emotions. You're not going to know which way is right. You're going to, can I go over here? Can I go over here? Can I go over here? And it's going to cause a little bit of... Now, this warning though, I should tell you, is don't revert back to the time in the past where you were emotionally unstable. This section that you're coming out of, don't revert back to that. That's what this card's telling me is in a warning. And 5 of Wands. Wands, fire energy, masculine energy. 5 is change. I associate 5 with pretty bad change, but it's change through, like, I mean, I see the 5 Wands as chaos. I'm just gonna straight up call it that way. 5 Wands is fucking chaos. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these people, okay? All these people are trying to get a stick in the ground to get to where this guy is, right? So this guy's the end game. This is where they're at. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. Everybody's lost. It's chaos, okay? So with that being on top of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I would say be careful of fighting against the grain. Don't try to figure everything out. It's not going to work out like you plan it, but it will work out for the best as long as you allow the universe to help you. You know what I'm saying? Accept that. Accept that shit's going to be chaotic, okay? I mean, if I look at my life, if you would tell me that I was going to end up here talking to you on YouTube last year, I probably would have laughed in your face. For real. But the universe has its way. Don't fight against it. You know what I'm saying? Don't. From the bottom of my heart, I can feel it. Don't. Go with what feels right, what aligns you with your life's goals, what makes you happy. You're the only one of you in the whole universe. The whole universe. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody like you. No DNA print, no fingerprint, no nothing. There's nothing like you. So be you. You know what I'm saying? Shine. Catch them little fucking sunshine dragons. I'm telling you. Listen, for real, if y'all ever message me saying you see yellow sunshine dragons, I'm blocking you. That's straight up. I mean, it's funny, but I'm blocking you. Like I said, please add my group on Facebook. I do lives and I go and do free readings all day. All day. I try to help as many people as I can. I'm not asking for any donations yet or nothing like that. This is all I want to do is help people. I just plan on helping people. Okay? Oh, my energy's starting to calm down. Okay, Taurus. Okay, so it might start to resonate a little bit. I feel you. I also feel like somebody's been underappreciated. I don't know why, but I just get that feeling. I feel like somebody's been beat down or something by a partner, by a work deal. I don't know, I just get that feeling from somebody. I'm sorry. That sucks. I feel like I can feel your regression, or maybe like that part of you that maybe thinks you're not good enough, or that you can't do it, or so officially on the board right now we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I don't know what special meaning that is, but I'm pretty sure it's something. There is a lot of fire and water energy here. There's a lot of feministic, authoritative energy here with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I said, I felt like this was a feministic energy, or like maybe it might be about a girl. Okay, so Page of Swords in reverse. I wouldn't read. In the future, this is a futuristic read, by the way. So I mean, I would definitely read the Queen of Cups as being able to see your emotions, being in charge of your emotions, being able to control your emotions, actually even mask them. I feel like this may have been a good trait for you in the past, and you're going to use it in the future, or something about your emotions is very strong here. And with the Page of Wands, opposite the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like the Page of Wands, right now, in mine, it depicts the mountains in the back, and he's looking at his staff. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, like, he's admiring the craftsmanship. I feel like this is a sense of achievement right here. I know that's not what it normally reads. Actually, I don't think that's what it normally reads. I'm drawing a blank on the Page of Wands right now, to be completely honest. But for some reason, the mountains keep pulling my attention to, and mountains are a sense of achievement or challenges ahead. Okay, seeing that this is a futuristic read, I would say with fire, creative energy going forward, it's going to be some challenges. But I do see achievement here. Now with the Page of Swords, I know. I always feel like communication barrier between you and multiples of others. Not saying that you can't speak clearly, because that's not what I read from that. I read that there's a barrier, that you don't know what it is, that you cannot find out why, you can't understand why people don't grasp what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're stubborn because you're a bull, you know? Put you in a china shop. That's one of my favorite things to say. Put her in a china shop, let her go. You know? I'm going to clarify it, though, just to make sure. Ever since I've started doing YouTube videos, ever since I've started doing Facebook posts, ever since I've started doing all this, I love my life. I'm much more happier than I was. I was lost for the longest time. And I'm sorry, I gotta put my foot up. I went down the wrong road. Went against the grain. I felt other people's emotions and thought they were my own. I thought if I bucked everybody, I'd gain respect or authority, but I didn't. I hurt myself. Now I believe in the 12 laws of karma. I don't kill bugs. I just blow them off me. Isn't that weird? I grew up in Inkster. I live in the Mitten, which is Michigan. It's the one that looks like the glove. Okay? I do not live in Detroit. I'm not from Detroit. I'm from a place right outside of Detroit called Inkster. Might as well be Detroit. Here we go. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands, right up. And that's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, my bulls, I would read this as, when a 10 comes in reverse, of course 10, numerology standpoint on tarot is, 10 is the symbolism of transition or end of a cycle. With it being in reverse, and this being my black and gold deck, cautionary deck, it's telling me be cautious. Be cautious from what you've learned from whatever lesson in the past. Don't make the same mistake. Don't do what you normally do. Step outside the box. Be your own person. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. And then with the Six of Wands running in, and it's the right side up, harmony, cooperation. But you have to put forth effort. Okay? And I feel like this is the universe. I feel like I get that universe kind of feel from this. So I feel like as long as you put in the effort to get your life on the direction that you think it needs to go, it'll go harmoniously, actually. I feel like you already know some of the things that need to change at least, and you're fighting the grain. You're going against the grain. You know, how can you get anywhere if you're going upstream? You're not a trout, you know, or whatever fish that is. Now, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I read Three of Pentacles as outside of a companionship or outside help, expanding, things like that. With it being in reverse, I feel like you might have too big of a circle, or it's cautioning you about having too big of a circle. I know, but if you read this picture right here, okay, see these three people, okay, number one, they look like they're about to drink the forbidden fruit punch, okay? They're meeting in a dark place in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know, I just feel like it's too much, right? So I feel like you could be placing your trust in places that it doesn't need to be, or there could be too many people in your circle. I feel like you're just, Taurus, I just feel like, you know, you got to be cautious. Be cautious with who you give enough power to. Be cautious to who you let know too much about yourself, you know. I get the feeling that you're naturally reserved, don't get me wrong. But I just see too many outside interferences. I feel an outside energy from this Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's just what I feel. And that's how I would read this. I would feel like, be cautious as going to your new steps, you know. You're going in the direction that you need to. That's clear. And you just got over the time of emotional fluctuation or some kind of challenge, some lesson that you learned. You're in that transition. You're in that end, okay? I can see that with the 9s and the 10s. And then I see them cautionary cards, and that's how I would read this read. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, 2 to be exact. Hopefully the book isn't crazy with words like it was last video. Okay, so this is Psychic Reading Cards by Debbie Malone and Amelia. I don't know her last name, so whatever. But it looks like this. It's got a phoenix on the front of it. And if you should fall, you should rise from the ashes, or... Oh, look, I can shuffle that. Tell me when I get to your card. What is that? Hearts? Huh. It's my number 2. 16 equals 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. So, let's see what the divination of the Ancient says. This is one of my favorite local decks. I don't know why. And don't forget about those little yellow sunshine dragons. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Cross watchers. No, we all share the planet with other beings, other souls incarnated. I don't know exactly if it's like us, like if we come back as squirrels or something like Buddhism, because that's not what I believe. I believe we're beings of light, and I believe that we have an essence of like an archetype. But Buddhism, I think, is reincarnation of other little things based on how your karma was during this life, I think. That is change. It says I ching, which I don't know if that translates to change, but we're going to read about it. Divination of the ancients first. I want to read about this change first because of all the stuff I said in my reading. You know what? We're going to say... Oh, that's cool. What? Oh, that's because it's... So, I Ching is what it's in the book as, which I'm flipping too far. So I guess I Ching does mean change. So, congratulations. I Ching. Change. Okay. It says, it may be difficult to embrace new beginnings, but it is the only way to move forward. You are being urged to turn things around and shake them up a little. Change is the key to bringing about new opportunities, but resisting change will block those opportunities and might create hurdles that hinder the flow. You may have to change yourself to make room for the new to enter, but as you do, you will find long dormant wisdom and knowledge emerging, creating one of the deepest transformations of all. You may also see the need to address those who could hold you back or bring you down. You can do this in a kind, loving way. Be assertive as you set your boundaries. It's crazy how I don't know how I feel about my reads until I get to my oracle cards, because my oracle cards will address situations that I have brought up that I have felt strong feelings and indications for during the read. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love tarot. I live, eat, and breathe tarot. 16, Hearts, which was from the Phoenix deck. You have received this card as the universe has heard your thoughts and prayers about love, loss, and relationships. I'm going to read that again. You have received this card as the universe has heard your thoughts and prayers about love, loss, and relationships. The psychic reading of the card of hearts is a representative of all matters connected to love and matters of the heart. When you look at this card, pay attention to the area on the card you are drawn to. Do you focus on the girl and the hearts floating in the background, or are you drawn to the broken-hearted cloud? If you are drawn to the background hearts, it is because the universe wants you to focus on the love that is always around you and the love that is coming into your life. The universe is letting you know that all is not lost and giving you a gentle reminder that you are beautiful, lovable, being with a big heart and to share with another. If you are drawn to the broken-hearted cloud, it is the gentle reminder that the universe is trying to heal your broken heart. It is very important to remember that when you go through a romantic breakup or heartache, you need to give your heart time to heal so that when the right person does come into your life, you are open to giving and receiving love. The heart psychic reading card can represent loss of a loved one who has passed over into the spirit world. The person sitting on the cloud can be a sign from a loved one who feels your pain and hears your prayers. The loved one is there to help you heal and reconnect with them from the other side. Pay attention to the clouds when you are outside, as your loved ones tend to give you signs from above in the form of heart-shaped clouds. They may even offer heart-shaped objects such as rocks, leaves, crystals, or other symbols. Be open to love, and you will be surprised by what the universe brings into your life. Well, there you have it, Taurus. You're going to go through some change. You're at the end of your cycle, and love is around the corner. I hope this resonates with you. I hope I help at least one person. That's why I do this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like and subscribe, please. The more subscribers, the more likes, the more followers I get, the more videos I'll do. I do tarot all day, so I can pretty much read 12 signs in a day if I had to. I really appreciate you. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next video.